tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life because I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for
my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills.
Hello, guys. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Pinkie the Housewife. I'm glad to see everybody here. We have some, you know what? You can't even take a break. There's no way a content creator, a blogger, or a podcast person can take a break. Not that I'm complaining, but sometimes you need a break. Yes, you do. Sometimes you do. But let me just say, everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. Let me just say, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. I need you all to do that. Go ahead, hit that like button coming in. You know you have to hit it. Yeah. Because I need to stay in the algorithm. Some of you understand and some of you don't care or just don't understand. But regardless of the three I just said, I just need you to hit that like button. And if you want to keep following me, you're going to have to hit subscribe. So if you have not hit subscribe to Pinkie the Housewife or Pink Global, you need to do that. If you haven't hit subscribe, I know a lot of you all for Pink Global haven't subscribed. So take a moment. I'm going to give you just a few minutes. Go in over to Pink Global. Subscribe to my channel. Okay? I need y'all to subscribe to the channel of Pink Global. I need y'all to subscribe to both of them. But if you haven't subscribed to Pink Global, just go ahead and do it. Okay? And while you're at it, don't forget what I said. Hit that like button. Just hit it. Don't ask me why. Don't say I'm talking too much. Yeah, just hit the like button. Okay? And then the quicker you hit it, the quicker I shut up and be on my way to something else. But for the ones that want to do, go ahead. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to say thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For the ones that just say, I'm going to do it regardless. It's not going to hurt me to hit that like button. It's not going to hurt me to subscribe. They're just going to do it anyway. Okay. Thank you, guys. Now, you know, whenever I come with any video or whatever, or live or anything, I try to bring my dogs. I hate coming empty-handed. I really do. I don't like going to nobody's house empty-handed. You know, I try to have my dogs. Sometimes I get a chance to present my dogs. Sometimes I don't. But nevertheless, I always got something in my pocket. Yes, I don't come empty-handed. And sometimes I say to myself, why should I show dogs? Not everybody care whether I show them or not. Some people just don't care. That's okay. Some people do. You know, not that I don't have them. I'll be having them. But Let me just go ahead. Not the street. The streets are hot. Not just in Huntsville. The ATL got them hot too. They hot. They've been burning up like crazy. When I say they burning up, guys, like crazy. You can't even get a breather or two in, but that's okay. I'm not complaining anyway. Now, y'all saw I already put out my video commentary on Basketball Wives. I did that already. Yes, I did. I did that. I think I did it last night. And if you haven't seen that yet, you need to go ahead and see that. You need to go ahead and over to watch that. Yes, you do. So if you have not seen the video I put out on Basketball Wives last night, you need to watch it. But this is also about Basketball Wives because, you know, we have one person that's been there forever, ever. You know, Jennifer Williams. She's been on the show since season 1. She got kicked off at one point, but she made her way back. You know, yeah. They're trying to kick somebody else off, Jackie. You know, Shawnee said, "You're fired." Not "you're fired." Thank you for your services. That's what she said. Thank you for your services. Basically saying you're fired. But anyway, let me get on to the matter at hand. Let me just welcome everybody into my pink house, okay? Okay. Let me just say, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hi, Nathan. Thank you for being here in the pink house. Thank you. I love the hearts. Thank you, In Heifer, with my flowers. Girl, love her flowers. Okay. Hi, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley Terry, for being here. Shirley, you know what? Thank you for being here. I know I dropped my thumbnail for my live at the very last minute. Yeah, I know. Because half the time I don't know whether I'm going live, half the time I'm not. Yes, half the time I am. You never know. But thank you, Shirley Terry, for being here. I won't disappoint. And I loved all the flowers and everything, Shirley. Hi, Sizzling Bunny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Oh, I like how you just changed it. Did you just change that? Okay. Yes, you did. Okay. But anyway, thank you guys. Let me just go ahead on with this story. And if anybody else come in while I'm in the middle doing my commentary, I will, when I get a moment, I will welcome you to the Pink House. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get on with the story. Yes. There's nothing for me to pick. This is not a trigger warning. This is just some people just doing a Ponzi scheme, a con, a scammer, a person that's trying to take your money. Now, those things could be allegedly, you know, or that probably don't even have to say that. Because is it true? Is that what the person doing? In my book. Well, I'm just saying what I see. I see docs. I see some docs. I got some docs. So I'm just going off what the docs say. They said that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's all I can say. That's what he's doing. He's trying to take somebody's money. I ain't no taking nobody's money, and I already did that. So, but we're gonna go ahead and into the documentation and everything too. And not just that, I got other stuff, but we'll see how it works out, okay? We'll see how it works out. Oh, Lord, these people, I don't know. Why these people be coming off from? I'm serious, guys. I really don't know. I have no idea where these people be coming off. They be going out the war backwards to me. Yeah, going out the war backwards. And let me just say, all everybody that's in Pink Global, thank you for being for subscribing to Pink Global. Thank you for being in the live on Pink Global. Thank you for being in the live on Pinkie the Housewife. And then also, I do want to thank everybody. Oh Lord, let me just check on something. I'm just checking, guys. Can I check on something? Okay. There's no, okay. 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 I just want to check. Okay. So thank you if you are in my live for Pink Global. Thank you if you're in my live for Pinkie the Housewife. All right. Now we're going to talk about Miss Jennifer here. Miss Jennifer, she always getting hers a little fiance. She goes straight from boyfriend to fiance, boyfriend to fiance. Yes, she does. Hi, sweet tea. Thank you for being here, sweet tea. I'm doing good, sweet tea. I'm number 6. Thank you, sweet tea. I know I dropped my it's hard for people to catch up with me when I drop my my live thumbnail at the last minute. But yeah, I'm doing better. You know, y'all know that I have fractured last week. When I think it was Wednesday, I fractured. It was it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Wednesday. I fractured. Not me, but Bella, my husky, Bella the husky. She fractured my toe, the one next to the big toe. Yeah, she fractured it. So it was hanging in there. And then it got injured again Friday night. Was it Friday? I think it was it Friday night or Thursday night? One of them. No, Friday night. No, Thursday night. One of them. But anyway, and I told my husband when it happened, oh my God, I know it's broken. It was hurting again like nobody's business. Now they gave me my boot. I've been wearing that, but they gave me a boot and they gave me another shoe to wear at night. You know, like when I go to bed or just laying on the couch sleeping or in the bed. Okay, so you know, because you can't take a shower with this big old thing on. So they gave me a boot, but they also gave me another shoe to wear on my foot, my left foot. But you know what happened? After taking my shower, I just kept that on. And then I'm coming around in my living room. I got a big couch. I got a big area in my living room, in my bedroom. So I got a whole new seating area. I'm coming around the corner and ran right up until the armament that sits, I think the couch one that sits sitting out. And I ran right up into it. My the other boot got caught up under there, got up under there some kind of way, ran right smack into it. Broke the toenail off my big toe. And then the one that's next to it that was fractured, just close fracture, now it's actually broken. So I went to have x-rays done today. We've been planning on doing it, going. And we finally went while I was at physical therapy. After I finished physical therapy, then I went upstairs to have my doctor, which is truly, he thinks something is wrong with me. But anyway, my doctor, he x-rayed it, had it x-rayed, and it's broken now. So they just so I got pushed back now. So we're just, I don't know what we're gonna do. I was told, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, can't do that. And everything he said, don't do the last time I did. And everything he said, do this time, I'm gonna do this time. I say that every time. I had so many broken bones in the last, since I've been a YouTuber in the last 2 years, in the last year too, it's unreal. I'm always breaking stuff, guys. I'm serious. I never stay down off of things. I'm always up on top of things, doing things, dancing, climb up hills, cars, everything. Oh, somebody just sit me down. Okay? But I break a lot. So sweet tea, that's how I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry about that. Take care of yourself. I'm trying. Oh my God, I'm praying for you. Me too. And you would not believe this. Right after that, I had the dogs all weekend, the dogs and the baby all weekend, and still got the dogs. Ooh, Lord. And Bella stepped back on my same foot again, but guess what? I had my boot on my foot. I had the boot on. So when she stepped on it, oh, I was okay. Not that she wanted to, but you can't tell Bella what to do. Bella is too big. I ain't playing with Bella, but I can't lie. Bella, she plays with me. Okay, but anyway, that's the story about that. So it said I went from a fracture to a breakdown. Oh gosh, but Jennifer, she ain't got no broken bones. Her little man here, Kristen, ain't got no broken bones. Neither one of them got broken bones, but somebody may have a broken promise. Because I don't know. I think he can't wait to marry her, and I think she can't wait to marry him. She is overjoyed with this thing. She just jumping all over the place. She's worse than I am. She's worse than me. Jumping all over the place. But there's been a warrant for his arrest. I've been knowing this for when it first came out, but I've been too busy. I had, like I told you, I had the babies, I had the dogs, all week. I've been dealing with the babies. The baby I love my baby. I love my dogs, but I it's like having 3 kids. That's all babies. So I had them all. Okay. And I am, oh Lord, I'm exhausted. Every night I tell my husband I'm broke down. Yes. Yeah. Oh my Lord. But I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I got my boot on right now. I just don't have my chair right now to prop it up. I'm gonna have to call for somebody to bring me a chair so I can prop it back up. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. Because we got Jennifer Williams. She's tall, she's beautiful, she's one of the not housewife. Well, yeah, she is a wife. Not no wife. She used to be a wife. She's an ex-wife. She basketball wives. I don't know why do you call that show basketball wives. And you can have a whole season. Not one person is married except for maybe Jackie. They have all these women on there. None of them been married. They just girlfriends, and then they get dumped. Then they're a girlfriend to somebody else. They get dumped. They get engaged to somebody. They get dumped. That sounds like I'm talking about Evelyn. That sounds like Evelyn there. She chases after every man she see when she get dumped, so she can try to get a baby, get a ring and a baby, so she can keep her lifestyle up, so she can get some baby money to keep her lifestyle going. No, that's my opinion. Now, it may not be true that she's trying to keep her lifestyle going by having babies, but that's just my opinion. That's the way I see it. Hi, BT. Thank you for being here. Earth Journeys. Thank you, Miss Mother Earth. We got Miss Mother Earth in the house right now. Thank you. That's my co-host. I'm going to drop the link if you want to come up and everything. Now, but let me just say this. Jennifer, she was married a long time ago when she first came on the show to a basketball player, right? Big tall guy. I ain't say he was, but anyway, let me just say this. The last time I seen this man, he threw a drink in her face. I think she threw it at him first, and he wasn't taking no drink to the face. He threw it right back in her face. Yes, I think that's the last time I saw him. Yeah. You don't do that if you don't want to drink in your face. You know, I can't say what he should have done, but a man shouldn't do that to a woman. But who am I to say? I'm just a housewife. Okay. But anyway, and then, yeah, let me just show you something. You know, when this one woman was married to Tim, right? Yeah, right. Let me show you. Let me just show you that she was, now she's been married to several different guys. But I'm going to bring out my docs because when it comes to this warrant that he got, because he did what he's supposed to not do. This man didn't supposed to travel without permission, getting the permission from his probation officer. Okay. Now he go by on the show ChristianGold, Gold. I think he's saying gold, like bring me that gold, bring me that money, 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 money. I think that's why probably he's going by that. That sounds strong. That sound that gold last name gold make you sound rich. Make you sound like you be dripping in gold. You got all these gold chains around your neck, gold rings and gold watches and gold grill all up in your mouth. And not that he got all that. He don't have all that. But that's what I'm trying to say, that it makes people think that, you know, driving around in a gold car. Now that he got one. I'm just saying. But anyway, this man went from prison to being a multi-millionaire. That's what he said. Prison to being a multi-millionaire. A millionaire. No, he's not an heiress because that's for a woman. I don't know. I'm just making up something. I don't know. I'm just clowning. But that's what he did. He went from, now I'm not saying he's a millionaire, a multi. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you that's what the paper says. That's what it says here that I'm looking at. Okay? Now, because you know people lie all the time. We got all them lies like they do on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Every last one of them lie except for Melanie and her mom. And I'm not saying Sonny lies, so I take Sonny out of that bunch. Because Sonny is a hard-working woman too, just like Mel. But the rest of them, y'all know all of them lie about how much they I don't know why they said net worth for any of them. Just say how much money you got in the bank or how much money you got in your wallet, because they ain't no millionaires. I told y'all that. And for some reason, some of y'all hear me. He is a scammer. Thank you, Arlene, for coming into the Pink House. Thank you. Make sure you hit the pink button, coming, not the pink button, the pink thumbs up. Oh, Lord, I just gave that thing a new name, Arlene. The thumbs up coming in. Oh, my Lord. But anyway, let me tell you this. You know, they just lie. I have told you all, but as soon when I started doing commentary, when I got monetized last year, back in July, I got monetized in July, okay? Last year, okay? I was telling y'all before I even got monetized, before I got monetized, that none of them are millionaires. I wasn't talking about Melanie, so let's make sure we get that straight. I told y'all Stormy wasn't a millionaire. I told you Tisha, Marceau, Kimmy, Maurice, none of them was a millionaire. Didn't I say that? And if you don't believe me, somebody y'all need to go back and check out my old videos. Give you something to do. Nobody believed me, right? Well, I don't know whether you believe me or not. I didn't care about that. But I only could tell you what I know. Okay? when I said the fools wasn't millionaires, just like I'm getting ready to tell you about this man. So you can believe me if you want. This man right here, Christian, is not a millionaire. You know how he get to be a millionaire? Let me just tell you. Because he's living off all of other people's money. He's fronting and living off other people's money. Now, have they got any money back? Have they gotten a return in their money? If you ask me, I would say no. But I don't know what he gave them. I know from my understanding, they get receipts, like they get a statement sent to them. But that's the same type of statement you get from anybody when nobody's going out to everybody. The exact same thing. You know what he's doing. You learn a lot when you be in prison. Not that I only had one person that I know went to prison. Okay. So not that I know a lot of people that went to prison. I know one person that went to prison. Okay. I haven't seen that person in years. Years. Okay. What is it going to take for Jennifer to wake up? She's been slept longer than a unalive person. Yeah, you're right about that. We're gonna say unalive person. She's still asleep. She's a beautiful sleeper. Jennifer getting too old to keep falling for these thugs. At one point, you have to retire. Oh Lord, it's Earth Mother. Oh Lord, did you say you have to retire from being a fool? Oh, falling for the thugs. Some people, that sounds like falling for the thugs. That sounds like a Destiny. She falls for the thugs. Do you think she would pay the $250,000? Yeah. A woman is in love, a woman to do the darndest thing for a man when they're in love. She's so healed over in love with this man, and whip that thing on her so good. This man would say, let's have 10 babies at one time. Okay. She probably have 10 babies at one time for this man, knowing that's impossible. Well, maybe not. He may say, let's pretend like we Bonnie and Clyde. She'll go buy the Bonnie and Clyde outfit and buy a hoop-de-doop-de long car back from the 60s and say, okay, now we're Bonnie and Clyde. So she'll do anything. Do you think she'll pay that? Yeah, for that wedding? Yeah. Because she wants her dream to come true. She's living out her dream, guys. Now, let me go ahead and get some of this stuff out of here so y'all can see. First, before I do that, we're going to talk about his net worth, okay? No, we can talk about that. Let me get my slides out. Once I get my slides done, then I'm going to drop the link so my co-host can come on up here. Let me get these slides on out of the way. Okay. I printed them out for me, but darn, can I see good? Let me get these things in order. Do all at the same time. And let me make sure I put them in order. You know, because sometimes you got to have things in order. You know, sometimes. Oh Lord, did I print out some pages twice? I think I did, my lovely people. Because I'm going to show them to you all, but I think I printed out some pages. Let me just pull up the first one. Let me just pull up the first one, and then then I'll just match up what I got, because I think I got it all out of order, in order. Let me They are all over, all going crazy here. Ooh, Lord. Let me okay. Okay, let me pull out my papers first. And then I'm going to try to take you all back to when she was scammed again with her love toy, her love toy, her love bucket. What I say? Her love bucket. I'm just okay. I got it paused, as long as it doesn't move. Because y'all, I got my first slide paused. Okay, let me just pull it on up for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the first one, guys. Let me hello, Jamie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the Pink House. Jennifer was dating mean and evil men. Yes, she was. Sweetie Pie's son. Oh, I got the Sweetie Pie son right here. Don't say I don't have Sweetie Pie's son. Let me just bring up Sweetie Pie's son. Yes, I do. You're talking about this one right here. See, I got all my slides. When I say I got my slides, y'all know I got my slides. I always have. I have everything. You name it. Ooh, you name it. I'll be ready for you. I'll be ready. Yes, I do. I'll be ready. I have my slides ready. I'm not playing around. Well, Linda Gamble, anybody seen her? I don't know where's Linda Gamble. Have she been in anybody's life? She wasn't in your life. Was she earlier? BT, was she in your life? I don't know what Linda Gamble is. This is Tim Norman. And y'all can tell this is Tim. Look at that body. Now, see that? This is Tim Norman. Look at that body, guys. No? Mm-mm. Okay, she wasn't in there? Okay. I haven't seen her. This is Tim Norman. I put this out, was it last year? I think he may be, is he turning 45 now? I know he was 44 while he was in lockup. He may be 45 now. I can't remember. I got his birthday written down somewhere on one of these slides. It'll tell us whether he's turned 45 or whatever. St. Louis. He's from the show. Welcome to Sweetie Pies. You saw it earlier in another chat. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. She was in another chat, BT. Earth Mother. So this is Tim Norman, guys. He was engaged to him. Right now, he's in prison. Life. I'm going to say life. Tim got 3 more unusual bodies. He built like one of the Scotch brothers. He built worse than the Scotch brothers. Ooh, this man got the biggest thighs I ever seen, the biggest butt, chest. He is built bad. He got the worst built bad I ever seen. He built bad. I don't know where he get that from. Look at boxing. Y'all see him right there? Y'all see this man boxing? You bring the person up, I probably got him on the spot when it comes to Jennifer. He's boxing, guys. Tim Norman was, oh, here it is. See, I told you that I probably got it. Tim Norman was sentenced to 2 life sentences. Oh my God. So that means he's going to be in there Ooh, Lord. You forgot about that huge brother. What huge brother? This one here? Tim? Former Sweetie Pie's TV star. Oh, he's in there because he unalived his nephew. Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. He's sentenced to 2 life sentences. 2, not 1. That's over 200 years. I don't think he's going to be around in 200 years or more. No, the huge brother, Scott brother, is built like him, like Tim. Yeah, all of them. Oh, yeah. I think Tim still is built worse than any Scott brother I've seen. This man is really built bad, from his legs, from his ankles, all the way up to his neck. Even his arms that sends outward. Even his arms look bad. He looked bad. Yep, she was engaged. Jennifer was engaged to this monster. Right there. That's his mugshot, guys. Right there. She was engaged to this person. Yeah. And to be honest, I'm going to tell you something. He wasn't Jennifer's type. I know that, she know that, and all of us know that. Only reason she was dating him is for the money. Yes. She was dating him for the money. That's the only reason. Hi, May May. Thank you for coming in, May May. I just asking about Linda Gamble. Yeah. Linda is doing fine, guys. I hope so. I hope she comes over. I just want to see her anyway. Yeah, this is a bad built man. He's kind of evil too. Let me tell y'all something. You don't remember the way he used to talk to his baby mama? He didn't care nothing about his child to me, but I'm going to leave that alone because his child is old enough to understand that. So I'm not going to say that because he got a beautiful little boy and a beautiful mother that had the little boy. Do you remember when Jennifer and Evelyn tried to shame Tammy for having food stamps? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, she did try to shame her. Yes, she did. Yes. And the only thing, Jennifer, she tried to shame Tammy for having food stamps, but Tammy is doing a lot better. Tammy is another hardworking woman in show business. When I say she's a hard worker, Tammy got all kind of gigs, all kind of jobs. You know how sometimes you say this man or this comedian or this whatever got 5 and 10 and 15 jobs? He's like the COO, a Canvas, ex-CEO, COO, Canvas Beauty. He had 15 jobs. That's like Tammy. Tammy got 10 and 15 jobs. And she does everything she do, she put her heart in it. She's good at what she does. I like Tammy. Because Tammy, Evelyn can fool with Tammy. Because Tammy set her down. Tammy was never scared of Evelyn. Tammy would eat her up and sit her down. And I love that. See, Evelyn knew who to fool with. She don't fool with Tammy and she don't fool with Jackie. But everybody else, she want to act like the big bad wolf. And if you saw her trying to intimidate Brandy is a big tall girl. Brandy better stand up and look down at her and say, come on. Yeah. Tammy, you don't let that heifer do. They thought they was going to bully her when she first got there, but they couldn't handle her. No, they could not handle it. They was fooling with the wrong person when they was messing with Tammy. And OG, oh yeah. See, Tammy and OG. See, when Jackie first got on there, she let them folks bully her. And once she saw that once they bully and keep bullying you, they don't stop. So Tammy took out that other Tammy. She went home one day and put that Tammy in the house and told her, "You stay home. I got the other Tammy had to come out on him." And that other Tammy, when she walked out of that house, she never looked back. That other second Tammy, she stayed on the house. Basketball wives. So what y'all see right now, that ain't the real Tammy. That's the one that have to be there because she's the one that have to protect. That's Tammy. That's Jackie. I mean Jackie 2.0. She's the one that have to be there because she's dealing with nothing but evil demon spirits. Them like Evelyn, like Shani, and some of the other ones. Yeah. So she have to be out there. And you see, they don't mess with her now because they know who they fooling with. They ain't fooling with the real Tammy. Jackie. They fooling with Jackie 2.0. Jackie 2.0 don't take no mess. Okay. Tammy got her own show similar to Cheaters. Yeah. Tammy can get a lot of shows. Tammy, they can bank on Tammy. Tammy do a show, you can bank on it. This is the type of show CK wants with Love and Marriage. CK ain't gonna ever get nothing because you got to remember, he ain't nothing but the demon himself. Demons don't get nothing right. Demons don't do nothing right. Demons are demons, and we ain't gonna. But this is Tim, guys. This is another one or her fiancés. This Jennifer was engaged to this guy. This guy put her through a living nightmare. A living nightmare because he was crazy as donuts. When you fooling with a crazy person, only thing you can do is step back and run. Get away from him. Ghost him. Evelyn is a coward and a messy bully. She is. She bully you, but she can't back it up. She get her butt told. And the only reason she be acting a fool like that because she know security is going to step in. That help her. Yeah, I don't like that one. Yeah. And I'm not afraid to say that. I don't like her. Okay? But yeah, this is Tim guys. He's not gonna walk outside of that prison that he's in. He unalived his nephew to get the money. And in my opinion, I think he did a little more than just unalive his nephew. And I think he had his target set on somebody else too. That was family. If he wasn't caught, I think somebody else probably had a similar fate or allegedly. Okay. I'm trying to let this thing. Okay. See that say former Sweetie Pie's TV star Tim Norman gets 2 life sentences in connection to his nephew's unaliving. See that, guys? There you go, right there. There you go. It was a planned execution. Planned. It didn't just happen. It was planned. He get 2, but two life sentences for unaliving for hire. They have proof, overwhelming proof, that he masterminded the whole thing back in March 2016 in St. Louis, the unaliving of his 20-year-old nephew. They called him Andre Montgomery, but they just called him Andre on the show. That's Robbie's only son that was living, because her other one already is unalive. And Andre was his brother's son that's no longer here. And guys, this is another old network TV show. I don't know what it is about her. her TV shows, they picked the wrong people. Think about it. Whenever you think about it, a network always picking criminals, people that would do anything, people that thirsty for money. Something, I don't know. I just don't know what that TV show is going through. When I say I don't know what that TV show is going through, I couldn't tell you for the life of me. What's wrong with that TV show? Let me just show you something, guys. Okay. Oh, that's the attorney. Let me just pull this down. Okay. Now, also, Jennifer had a show. This is what I did. I did a series on her, part 1 and part 2. This was part 2 on Monday, November the 13th, 2023 on VH1. She had a story called My True Scam Story. Can't make this up, guys. I didn't make this up. That is not my title. That is the title of her documentary that she had on VH1. It was called My True Scam Story. Yes, it was. I didn't make that up. And I did 2 parts to her story. I did a part 1 and a part 2. This is part 2. Part 1 is still on the slide, but it's further back. And I'm not going all the way back to part 1. Part 1 is some of the stuff you all just saw. Some of the slides you just saw. So at the end of those part 1 slides, but I did have other stuff from part 1, and we're not going to go back to that. But from time to time, I may bring it up when I need to. You know. Okay. Let me go ahead and get down to the story at hand. I'm just getting to the first slide. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and talk about this, guys. Here it is right here. This is my first slide. Let me get to it. Let me find it on the paper, because I'll tell you, when I say this stuff all mixed up, don't ask me why and how. Just say, okay, Pinkie. I didn't staple it together, so I got the papers all switched up, mixed up. Because I didn't go get it off the printer. I had somebody just bring it to me. They was taking the stuff off the printer as it prints, and then just threw it in a kind of way and brought it to me. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. All right, but oh wait, now that's the wrong one. Let me see, find the right paper. Or did I put? I don't think I got anything in order. Let me find that one. Well, okay, I'll just read off here, guys. Okay, this is his name is not Gold. Don't ask me where you get that name from. Maybe that's a fantasy name that he always wanted as a child. I'm not sure. Or maybe he made the name up while he was locked up. I don't know. So I'll let y'all figure that part out. Oh, these are Christian. Jennifer's new fiance. These are his dogs. His name, if you see it over on the right-hand side. Show it to you. Oh, you can't see. These are Christian. They call him ChristianGold, but his real name, his government name is Christian LaSalle Walden. That's his name. If you can see it at the very top of the page. This is Jennifer's fiancés. These are his docs that we pulled. Okay. I should have said that because it's not saying Christian Gold or Chris Gold on it. It's his government name. Yeah. Okay. This is to the sheriff of the above named county or other law enforcement officer of the state. Under authority of the Georgia State or Probation Act, you are hereby commanded to take the body of Christian LaSalle Walden of the following last known address. And you can see I covered up his address because we are not putting his address out there. Not that anybody wants to care about it, but I don't know. But anyway, in safety, safely keep him until the may be returned to this court, there to answer to a charge of violation of the following conditions of probation. So, now he's supposed to do not leave the state or Georgia without permission from the community supervisor or officer. So he do not supposed to leave the state. And the reason why I bring that up, because Mr. Man, let me see, can I find a picture of him all in another state? Let me see, can I find that picture? He don't supposed to leave the state, right, guys? This man is all over the place. Let me see, can I find a picture of him not where he's supposed to be? I know I got some. I just got to find them. Oh, here he is. Here's one right here, guys. I got one right here. He probably changed the same so he can hide who he really is in order for him to scam people. Yeah, you're probably right about that. You're right. He have to do something. Okay, let me pull up his picture. Here it is right here. That's him right there, guys. Isn't that him? Yeah, it don't look like he's in the U.S. I don't think he's in the U.S. I bet my boot that belong on my left foot, I bet you he's not in the U.S. I bet you. Okay, that look like that's him and Jennifer right there, enjoying themselves. That look like the two of them having fun. And she's comfortable. She ain't glammed up. Well, she's still glammed up, but she glammed up being comfortable. She still look good though, guys. I bet you they're not in the U.S. right now. I bet you they're not. Okay. So he is not to leave the state of Georgia without permission from his supervisor or the officer, supervising officer. He's supposed to stay in Georgia unless he give notice or until they approve it. Say, yes, Christian Gold or Chris Gold, you can go, or Chris, whatever his name is, you can go. He didn't get permission. And how we know it, because it's written right here, by his probation officer. Probationer is charged with violation of said conditions and willful disregard of a court order. Oops. He willfully disobeyed a court order. And it's going to give you the following things down here. It said on July the 18th of 2024. That was just last month, July the 18th. If you look at July the 18th, that's just 1 month ago. Yes, he's doing things just 1 month ago. This man cannot be good. On July the 18th, the defendant left the state of Georgia without permission The defendant's fiance had posted on her social media page that indicate her and the defendant have defendant have been to Switzerland on or about July the 8th, 2024. Oops. Wait now. Who just ratted this man out without knowing it? I think, let me just tell you this, guys. I don't think she realized what she was doing. I'm not saying the girl ain't smart. I think because she's so in love, this woman is so in love, she forgot. Sometimes you can be so in love, you do dumb stuff. You do really, really dumb stuff. So the man did not get permission to leave the state of Georgia. Here he is in Switzerland. And then she's posting this stuff all over her social media. Let me tell you, the probational officer know that he's engaged to a high-profile person, and a person that loves to take selfies and pictures and videos and post them. So, of course, this officer, probation officer, is probably following her on social media to keep up with what he's up to. Because he don't have to post nothing. I doubt if he realized what she was doing or thought anything about it. Okay, now that's in Switzerland. And on about July the 8th. July the 8th, okay? In Italy, or about July the 2nd, 2024. The defendant did not give permission, got permission to travel intentionally. He did not get it. That was an intentionally act. That was an act that he committed knowingly. He knowingly did what he did. I'm quite sure he's smart enough to know that I need to ask my probational officer, my PO, can I go to Switzerland and Italy? I don't think he got that permission. He could have asked, planned it in time. This was July the 8th in Switzerland, and then July the 2nd in Italy. She posted this July the 8th. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you something. Well, the PO actually contacted him. Contacted this man and asked him, plain blank. I'll tell you what happened. Okay. Let me pull up the next page. If I got it. Let me see. Trying to get to the next page, guys. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Oh, no. That's okay, guys. I just got it larger so you can see it. Okay. So if you all can see this a lot better, okay? You see the dates, 7/18. And then you see 7. Y'all see the dates, right? Oh, Switzerland 7/6. What did I say? 7/8? It was 7/6. I told you I can't see. That's July the 6th, not July the 8th. Here it is. Been to Switzerland on or about July the 6th, 2024. I just said the date wrong. I couldn't see it. It looked like an 8 to me. I could not see it that good. Okay. Okay. And it's sworn to and subscribed before me this July. I think that's the 1st of August. Oh, that is the 1st. The 1st of August, 2024. The 1st of August, that was on Thursday. This is some new stuff, guys. These are some new dots. Okay. And then you can see the signature over there. The supervisor officer, right over on the right side. The NP seal, Looked like a Barbara somebody. Whatever her name is, I can barely see it. We ain't gonna worry about her name though. This was issued this 8th day of August, 2024. So the 8th day of August, that's a little over a week and a half ago. Oh. And the judge, you see the judge right there, Nora Polk. Okay, let's bring up the next page. I'm not fooling with these people. I'm not fooling with these people. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, if you see at the top, it says in the Supreme Court of Decatur County, state of Georgia. The state of Georgia versus, that's his government name, Christian LaSalle Walden. That's his government name. He's the defendant. Okay. And this is the consent. This is the restitution order. This is the lock him up. Have you? Yeah. I'm not sure do everybody watch that show. I love it. Lock up. And there's a song called Lock Him Up. Lock Him Up. I can't sing it. Don't ask me. But it's called Lock Him Up. But anyway. The above named defendant having I can't read it. I can't say that's good. I'm trying to read off this thing. I should have read. Oh, I forget. Let me just read it off my paper. Let me just pull up on my paper. I forgot. I got some of the printout because I cannot see that, guys. Let me just find that one. It's in my stack right here. It's in my stack. Did I? Don't tell me I forgot to print that one. How do I forget to print stuff? I tell you. I bet you it's probably printed on the printer right now. Need to bring that one. Okay. Okay, don't worry about it. I just make out what I can on it. Because I don't have my glasses in here. Okay, I'll just read it. Okay. The above named defendant, that means Christian Walden, having arrested, a guilty plea is the above case hereby where the residence hearing. I can see all that. But anyway, I know where it say hearing and agrees to pay the restitution in the amount of $12,500. Now this is big. I want to tell you all the reason why this is big. The $12,000. He agreed to pay his restitution. This is his restitution order. Okay. He agreed to pay his restitution of $12,500. Now there is a clip of them talking. And it says, why would y'all, Christian needs $250,000 to finish paying off his restitution from a previous DV case before the two can walk down the aisle, okay? Before they can get married, he needs to pay the $250,000. That's the amount that he told Jennifer that he needs, $250,000 to pay his, that's the amount of the restitution. Okay, I'm going to say something, Christian. You lied. Okay, it's not $250,000 restitution. This is the order. The order from the state of Georgia saying that your restitution is $12,500. So I think not only that do he love her, Jennifer, but he also is trying to scam her out of money as well. 12,500 is a big difference than $250,000. Big difference. $250,000. Some people can live a couple of years on that, at least 4 years, or maybe 5 years off that. 12,500. You can't even live 3 months off of that. $12,500. Some people can't even live 1 month off $12,500. Not to say they're gonna do a stormy thing, go out and buy all this unnecessary stuff because they hood rich and don't know nothing about anything, doing some type of investment. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put that out there because I don't know. But let me just say this much: he in love with her. That's what he say. That's what the show portrays. But I think he's still scamming her too. But I think he wants to marry her because that puts him on the show. He's on the show as a cast member. Supposed to be basketball wife. He's going to be the basketball husband from lockup. So where do and y'all, if you watch that scene where they're sitting in this restaurant or something, they're sitting in this restaurant or something. He's sitting in he got a black hat on, a black sweater and stuff, and she's sitting across from him. Okay? And he tell her his restitution is $250,000, right? So if he's saying that, and there's a clip of him saying that, so he lied. It's $12,500. Why would the courts have the wrong number? That ain't a typo to me. If that's a typo, that's a big, big typo. I don't think the court is wrong. I think he's lying. What do you all think about that? Tell me. $250,000 to finish paying off his restitution, or is it $12,500? What the court says. This is from the state of Georgia. Okay? And I don't think they would misprint $250,000 for $1,205,000. $12,500. I'm sorry, $12,500. Okay? Because this is what the guilty plea, this is what he promised and agreed on to pay his restitution in the amount of $12,500. Okay? So somebody is lying. And I would trust the courts then before I trust him. And if she see this on social media, she needs to pull this up and look at it. She needs to pull it up. She can pull it up herself. Instead of pulling it up from us, from me, she can pull it up from them. Okay? And you see it already signed, and then you see it in the paragraph, but also on to your right hand side, you see it was a $12,500. Then you see the signature. You see the assistant district attorney on the right, on the left. And then you see attorney for the defendant signature as well in the center. And then you see the date, December the 16th, 2015. The date is in there. You see the defendant's handwriting in the center, right up under his attorney. The defendant's handwriting is, and Jennifer is desperate. Something got to be wrong with Jennifer. Jennifer needs to call up on somebody to go sit down and sit on the couch. That's what I think. Okay, but you see the signature. You see Christian's signature right here in the middle, right up under his attorney signature. And then you see the judge. This is the judge of Decatur County Supreme Court. State right there, right up underneath. I'm not making this up. This is what the court said. I'm just reading the paper. So either he lying. I doubt if they misprint something or they lying. Why would they lie? They deal with people like him all the time. And it was filed in open court. You see that that little square box? It was filed in open court. Yes, it was. Okay. So somebody just got lied to. Let me pull up the next paper. Let me pull up the next one. Somebody is being lied to, and I ain't gonna say who, because I don't, because she know who I'm talking about. Jennifer. Love y'all, but I got to go to bed. Okay, you got a migraine headache from doing back-to-back lives. Good night, and y'all tell Pinkie for me. I see you, Black Titanic, Mother Earth. All right, Mother Earth, Black T, Black Titanic. Okay, good night. Okay, now if you look at the next one, the next form here, I'm quite sure y'all can see this one a lot better. Because I can see it a lot better because it's bigger. I blew it up a lot bigger. Okay. Now you can see whose name is that? He's the offender. The offender. First, you see the judge's name. This is a delinquent report. Delinquent report. Okay. This is from the state of Georgia to the Honorable Judge Nora Polk. Offender's name, Christian Walden. You see the UPI number. I ain't going to worry about that. Y'all can see that on your convicted in the Superior Court of the Stone Mountain Circuit of the hereby filed charges. They got there's the doc number. I just whited that out. But here's the counts of the offense. 1 count of false imprisonment. This is Jennifer's fiance. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm not talking about Tim Norman. Or I'm going to show y'all the other guy. Right before she got with this guy, she was with another guy that took off with her car. I'm going to show you him in just a minute. Tim was part 2 of my video, and the other guy that she was engaged to, now she was engaged to all these guys. She was engaged to Tim. She was engaged to her first fiance. She's still engaged to Chris. So she was engaged to all these guys, okay? Okay. So this is 1 count of false imprisonment. That's a felony. This is from his last girlfriend. Okay. And you see the date here. This is September the 16th of 2015. Oh, next month will be September the 15th. But this is in 2015. Special consideration is none. Probation start date is August 25th, 2022. So that's when probation's supposed to start, August 25th of 2022, guys. And then we have this is when probation's supposed to end. Now, his probation was going to end before this until he decided to go out of the country to Switzerland and Italy before he decided he want to be over in another country taking pictures with Jennifer. His probation was going to end earlier, but now it's been pushed back even further for that he just done. So because it was pushed back, they also offered a warrant for his arrest. So now his probation would not end until August 25th of 2025. So now he got to stay with this until August 2024, the August 24th, 2025. So he got another year left on this sucker now. All because he wanted to go. And you know, when you on probation, you can't, they still got control of you. They still telling you everything that when you got to be inside the house, when you can leave, and when you can go travel, and when you can do this, whether you can do that. You got to call them all the time. Yeah, they got to, but you know, they still controlling your life. Okay. So down here at the, on the left-hand side, the circumstances of the delinquent. It said condition 6, do not leave the state of Georgia without permission from your community supervisor officer. Did he leave the state? Yes, he did. And how we know he left the state is because Jennifer decided to take snapshots, selfies, pictures, videos, or whatever she posted. That's what she did. And that's what his PO saw on her social media page. So he decided, oh, you want to be in another country without getting permission from who? Me. So I think I'm going to help them to put out a warrant for your arrest, to arrest that body named Christian Gold, which is government name Kristen Walton, Kristen L. Walton. Okay, so, and so he's going down because he's going down, going down, going down. I told y'all. Let me get to the next, Doc. And make it slide, baby, slide. Okay. Is this okay? Let me just pull it up here. This is the bottom half of that. Okay. It says partial, probation boot camp, county jail, prison or jail. Okay. It's summary of the behavior under supervision. I think he's supposed to know this. I really do think Mr. Man's supposed to know this. But just in case if he don't know it, we got it right here for him. Because not everybody listen to what they supposed to do. When they don't listen to what they supposed to do, that's when you got somebody that's supposed to tell them. Okay? It says, on our board, okay, this is the same thing that we read, but also it got a little kicker in here. It's got a little added part in here. I'm going to make sure you hear about it. On about July the 18th, 2024, the defendant left the state of Georgia. There's some more in here that you all haven't heard, okay? Left the state of Georgia without permission and traveled to California. Oh, wait now. The defendant left the state of Georgia without permission and traveled to California. This man is just all over the place. He's in Switzerland. He's in Italy. He's in California. But he's supposed to stay in Georgia unless he gets permission. The defendant is engaged to Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives MTV show. Ms. Williams posted her and the defendant in California on social media. She posted them in California too. Jennifer, don't you know better? Okay. Ms. Williams has other posts on her social media page that indicate that her and the defendant have been to Switzerland on or about July the 6th, 2024, and Italy on or about July the 2nd, 2024. The defendant has not had permission to travel on July the 22nd of 2024. July the 2nd. Ooh, Lord. The supervising officer contacted the defendant to inquire. Now, I want you all to listen to this part. The PO contacted the defendant. The SO contacted the defendant to inquire if he left the state or county in which he reported he has not. He reported back to the SO or the officer or supervisor on that he has not. He reported that he is currently in Lake, what is this? Oceano? I can't, I hope I'm Oceancano. Anybody in Georgia, you probably know what that word is, okay? Lake Oceano or Oceano or whatever that is. I can't see it in that good. And I don't work, no, not sure whether I'm reading it, saying it right, okay? But nevertheless, if you live in Georgia, you know the state I'm talking about. If you don't live in Georgia, don't worry about it because I don't live in Georgia either. Okay. But said he is currently in Lake O for a wedding and has been there for at least 2 days. That man just lied. He just lied to his PO. The supervising officer has attached photos to a case note, supporting the fact that the defendant did leave Georgia without permission on August 16, 2023. An administrative hearing was held to address the defendant's leaving the state without permission. So they have a administrative hearing to address the fact that he left the state without permission. And the PO contacted him and asked him directly over the phone, is he in the state, or did he leave the state of Georgia or the county? And he reported back, no, he did not. And that he is currently in Lake O for a wedding and has been there for 2 days. Ooh. And I guess your PO is tracking you by the post. And your post, when you post them, it actually tells how long that post been there. It have a date on that food. Now, this is the officer's recommendation. Probation, respectively, expect a warrant for the defendant's arrest. So the PO's recommendation is probation. They're respect a warrant for the defendant's arrest. So that means if they catch him or see him driving a car or whatever, come to the home or whatever, you can't pass go. You got to stop and get locked up, handcuffed, and go to jail. Did I make that sound okay? You got to stop. You cannot pass go. You got to get locked up. You got to get handcuffs on first. Then you got to get locked up. Then you're in jail. Okay. I hope that sounds okay again. I just made that one up. And it sounds good to me. Hey, Barbara, thank you for being here. I'm being here in the Pink House. So I guess. And this is the community supervisor officer. He signed his signature. Okay. From Stone Mountain Circuit Court. And that date is August 1st, 2024. That's just last month. And then the other officer or manager, chief community supervisor, officer or manager, he signed his signature as well. The first one was Davis. The second one is Williams, Taylor Williams. His date is also August 1st, 2024. Somebody got a warrant. And if you can see it on the left-hand side, down at the bottom, where it say, in the middle, where it say officer recommendation, warrant for his arrest. Because he left the state of Georgia without permission. He didn't just leave. They got him in California, being on social media in California, in Italy, and Switzerland. This man probably more places than that. I think you're going down. But let me just tell you, I got an update, but I'm not going to give it to you now. I'm going to give you that update through a pre-recorded. Isn't that wonderful? I know y'all think that is so wonderful. Lake Oconee, pronounced Lake Oconee. Lake Oconee? Lake Oconee? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you, Barbara, for helping me with that. I said people in Georgia, y'all know what y'all doing. Okay. This is in the circuit court for the county of Decatur, state of Georgia. We still in Georgia, but somebody want to go to Switzerland, in California, in Italy. Somebody want to be traveling, but we got to stay in the state of Georgia. Okay, the state of Georgia, which is the plaintiff versus Christian Walden. He's the defendant, also known as Christiangold. On the show, Basketball Wives. Okay, and this is a sentencing hearing. This is a sentencing hearing. You see it over on the right side, sentencing hearing. Okay, I'm going to just sum this one up for you. Transcript of the proceedings in the above caption matter. Before the Honorable Linda L. I think that's Hunter, Superior Court Judge, Division 8, held on December 16, 2015, at the Decatur County Courthouse, Decatur, Georgia. Appearing a counsel for the plaintiff, that's his attorney, Eric Dunway. Then for the defendant is Brian Henderson. Okay. Assistant public defenders. Okay. Okay, we're going to move on. Let me get to the next page, guys. Oh, I think I got these pages mixed up. Yes, I do. Because just start off talking. Oh, Lord. I don't have my slides in order. And you know what? Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just be throwing them on here and don't be putting them in order. And I say I'm going to arrange them when I finish putting everything up. And that don't mean I go back. I forget. Get to doing something else. While I'm trying to find that page, I'm not going to find it. I'll just read each page as I see it, and we'll just put it in order in our head. Okay. Let me just say this. Remember when Jennifer said, and I have the slide, but I didn't put it on here. So I'm going to just read it. Jennifer, because this is doing one of the episodes, Jennifer said, basketball wife, Jennifer Williams said, one of her deal breakers is she doesn't do broke. She doesn't do broke. Like a broke ninja? Yeah. Plus her fiance wants a job. And he was talking about how he wants a job. And she was trying to explain to him, you got a job. And he was talking about he want to be a bartender. And she said, no. She don't want to date a bartender. Kept trying to explain to him he got a job. In a way, that was him telling her that what he does for a living, but I don't think she was getting it. When a man tells you he want a job, but he always already supposed to have a job, something is wrong with that picture. And she said, no, you help people. You're like a financial advisor. You're like a person that help people to get their life or something, their finances in order. But he want to be a bartender. I think he want to hurry up and get out of. He wants her to say, okay, honey, I would love it if you're a bartender or if you're picking up the trash from people home, throwing it on the truck. That's what he wanted her to say. So he can, in my eyes, where I was saying, he wants to be able to, he had made enough money before he get caught. He wants to stop doing what he's doing before he gets caught. A good criminal know when to stop. A dumb criminal don't know when to stop. So he want to stop doing what he's doing so he can be okay with going working in a bar, because he had made enough money. Now he wants to go work in a bar so he can still be making money. At least have something coming in without having to look over his shoulders every minute of the day. But she told him she don't do broke, guys. She don't do broke. Okay, let me go on. Okay. It says, it's another page that goes to this. I got it out of order, but we're just going to play along with it. Anyone ever said to me, but it was an attack toward me via social media, which I did not respond to. So I just feel like in blank to blank. The court, did you pass that information on to the DA, the witness? I did. The court, I am sure Mr. Dunway will. Mr. Dunway. Now, Dunway is the attorney. Okay, remember, I'm going to show you back who Mr. Dunway is, guys. Let me just go back to it right quick. Okay, here it is right here. Oh, wait, I just went the wrong way. Give me 1 second. I thought I had paused it. When I get to, okay, I'm hit pause. Okay, it's paused. Okay. Mr. Dunway, if you look at it right here, for the plaintiff is the state of Georgia. That's the Eric Dunway. He's okay. And then when you get to see Brian Henderson, that's the defendant, which is Kristen's attorney. Okay. So let me go back. I'm going the wrong direction, guys. Okay. It says, Mr. Dunway, yes, Your Honorable, the court, make me aware of that, the witness. So I would just like to say that I think the smarter idea in all of this was for Mr. Walton, which is Christian, to take the plea deal. I think he have it completely made out for him, in that I think that I can't see it because I got the thing right over it. The smartest choice for him is to do. We have it to take it to trial, which was unfortunate. It is unfortunate that everything had to end up this way. So that's really all I wanted to say. I don't want to see him go. I don't want to see him do 7 to 10 years. I know you don't. I don't want that to happen to him. I care about this person once. I cared about this person once. So that's pretty much it. I thank you. Then the court says, it says, has. Then it said blank, blank. May I ask a few questions? The witness, yeah. The court, was that Mr. Warden's, has Mr. Warden ever accepted responsibility for his actions to you personally? The witness, to me personally? Yes, yes. The court, and are you still asking for, wait, let me tell you what they're talking about. What they're talking about is the alleged kidnapping. I want to say it's the kidnapping. The imprisonment. That's it. Count one, false imprisonment, which is a felony. It's the count one, false imprisonment, which is a felony. Okay. It was September the 16th, 2015. And he went on probation. And then, but his probation was going to end, which is August 20, well, it's been extended to August 24th, 2025 now, because he did not get permission to go out of the country or go out of Georgia, period. He did not get permission. He just took it up on himself, him and Jennifer, and just went out of the country and everything, skipping and hooting, all and having fun and taking pictures. So now, but anyway, this is from that other offense that he had, that case he had. Okay, let me just pull up another one for you. Let me get to it, guys. Let me make sure it's paused. Okay. Okay, and it says the witness. You can tell this is out of order because this one, the witness said, "Good morning, Your Honorable." So the other one, this one should have went before the other one, but that's okay. It said the witness, "Good morning, Your Honorable, Mr. Dunway." Remember, he's an attorney for the plaintiff. Then it says whatever. But then you would please take the court. Tell the court what you have to say something. I can't read it. In sentencing and how this has affected you. I'm trying to, in my opinion, she deals with men like herself. I feel it's more to her than meets the eye. A lot of these reality stars been troubled with the law, been in trouble with the law. Okay, yeah, you're right, Barbara. I think you're right about that. Okay. But it says it's fine. It would pick up. I always say that this is not the MTV Awards. You don't have to lean in. It will pick up. It's very sophisticated. And good morning, Miss whoever, but that person's name is out. Miss whoever. Okay. What they're talking about is the microphone and everything in the TV screen, I think, or the webcam or whatever, trying to tell a person that you don't have to lean in and talk. It's very sophisticated. It's going to pick you up no matter what you're doing while you're sitting there. But anyway, the witness, good morning. They're greeting everybody in the morning and stuff. And it says, I would just like to say on my behalf, I never intended for this to be as long of a sentence as I'm assuming it's going to be. Obviously, a smarter idea was some, the plea to be taken when it was given. The plea to be taken when it was given. My biggest thing that I wanted, that I do want to know. Now I'm reading it exactly like it is. So half the time they're chopping up words. That I do want to take away from this is when people do things toward other people, they should be held accountable for their actions. And I think it's really discouraging to know that other women condone violence against other women. Being that I've received multiple, things from other people in this family via social media and things like that. The court, I'm sorry, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm sorry, I want to know what you mean too. The witness, I had a family member of his, blank, blank. A friend of mine sent something to me that showed on Facebook, apparently. It was very probable the most nastiest thing. Ooh, what is that? Okay. Somebody sent something on Facebook and it was the most nastiest thing. I want to know what that is. Because I can tell you, to be honest, I haven't read through this stuff. I want to know what it is. What is the most nastiest thing? Okay, let me see. Okay. Because honestly, blank, you're not responsible. You're not responsible for anything that occurred that day. The witness, right? I agree. Wait now, the court. Blank, blank, and I'm sure you recognize now that you probably should have left sooner. The witness, correct? The court. The neighbors reported it. Wasn't the first time they've seen the police there. The witness, right? The court. It wasn't the first time they heard yelling and fighting. The witness, right, right. The court. But it's but I understand you're very young. The witness, right, right. What young got to be with it? If you done wrong, you done wrong. Talking about he's very young. Okay. The court. You were, I think, 19 at the time. Are you still 19? The witness. I'll be 20 next month. Yes, I'm 19. I also would like to say that, when someone witness violence against people, I think it's really important for the parents of that person or the family, blank, blank. I mean, obviously, there's an issue here with someone and it needs to be resolved. I don't think that's jail or prison is going to fix. I don't think that jail or prison is going to fix these underlying issues. The court. I'm sorry. All right. Well, this happened. Let me look at my notes. When did this incident? Okay, let me get to the next one. When did this incident occurred? Okay, you want to know when the incident occurred? Mr. Dunway, this was March 27th, blank, blank. The court, the 27th of 2014, Mr. Dunway of 2014, the court. So to your knowledge, has blank, blank, after this incident, has blank, blank, in terms of taking responsibility, you said that Mr. Walton, which is Christian, which is Jennifer's fiance, okay, did take responsibility or apologize? The witness, yes, yes. He's apologized on numerous occasions. The court. Does he need anger management or DV classes? Or to your knowledge, has he undergone counseling? Apology is a really empty word. Ooh, apology is a really empty word. Okay, witness, right? The court. At some point, people say, I'm sorry, and it is meaningless. The witness, right? The court. I've heard family members who are the blank, blank, their loved one have been the victim of a unaliving, sometimes the most horrendous type of unaliving that you can imagine. And while I'm sure everyone appreciate the defendant at that time, after conviction, saying to the family, I am sorry, blank, blank. The witness, right? The court. It's sort of hollow at some point. Let me get to the next page. Wait now. Let me bring y'all up to date. I didn't put it back up. Y'all need to be telling me these things when I go by and let a page go by and don't switch it out or pull it up short to you all. Let me know in the chat. Just say Pinkie, 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 Pinkie. You didn't cast that one to us. Okay. The witness, right? The court. Ben, you know, what is Ben Rosie takes someone out to dinner and then shortly the court. Ben blank blank, Ben blank blank, blank blank, you know, bringing roses, taking someone out to dinner, and then shortly thereafter it happens again, blank blank. What happens again? You know, okay, the witness, right? The court. And then there's another apology. And I always say to the victim in court, you know, why go back until you put that blank son on probation yourself? The witness, right? The court. Tell that person you've got to get some help. The witness. The court. You got to show me that you want to change and that you're going to change. The witness. Yep. Okay. Y'all got to remember, this is the timing of the false imprisonment. Was it false imprisonment? The imprisonment. Okay. Holding somebody against their will. Okay. The court. So I agree with you that someone needs to take responsibility, and just simply uttering hollow words. I'm sorry when your actions don't reflect that. The witness. The court. Because you're not taking any steps to find out what the underlying issues are. The witness. Right? The court. Because I agree with you. There are some issues here why people react the way they do. The witness, right? The court. But in terms of your recovery, have you given the district attorney your most recent medical bills? They want to know whether he's going to see a head person. The witness, I have not. I should do that. Yes, you should. Anything the judge or the court say, that's what you should be doing. Because somebody else did the same thing. Martell did the same thing. And you saw where it got him. You saw where it got him. Yeah. Got him in a place he didn't want to be. Okay. Yeah. I think the biggest thing that would have shown me or him being responsible for his actions, just taking the plea deal, and then we wouldn't have had to go to trial. And you know all of this. So I don't know who advised him to not plead guilty. But for me, if you know you're guilty, then you should plead guilty. And you know, I feel like he had it made he made it out for him. Wait now. And you know, I feel like he had it made out for him. I also wanted to say on the first occasion, Mr. Walton, which is as Jennifer's fiance, put his hands on me. His mother and his stepfather was actually present They saw the condition that I was in. Ooh. Oh my God. They saw the condition that I was in. Let me see. Let me oh, let me show you all this. This is a cute little picture of them. It's the next slide. See there? Cute little picture of them. And this got to be Christmas. You know why I say that? Nobody's gonna. This is a Christmas thing where husband and wife or the whole family, everybody dress up in matching pajamas. Even my family, we do that too. Only person that I would say don't have on matching pajamas when we do this is my husband. I can't get him in matching pajamas. My daughter, my son. Now, since my new grandbaby, first ever grandbaby, oh, he's 5 months old now, guys. Turned 5 months old on the 14th. Well, he's going to be in matching pajamas. The dogs, both of my dogs, we all be dressed alike. But I can't get my husband to put on those clothes. But he's going to have to do it in order to stay up in here. He's going to do it this year. And I think he's going to do it now because he got something that's so precious to him. He got his first ever grandson. 5 months old. Child is already talking, knows how to count, everything. At 5 months old. Okay? This is them, guys. A beautiful picture. I love that picture of them. And I love that painting behind them. I hate to say that, but I do. Let me see what else I got. Let me just show you this here. Okay. Remember I brought up to you all that she had oh, wait now. This thing just moving along. Okay. This is Jennifer. She had on TV, she got it on VH1. She have her own story, a movie. It's called My True Scam Story. Jennifer Williams. I did a 2-part story on her, videos on her, 2-part live. And this was one of them. This was the first one I did. Okay. And here it is, Jennifer Williams, My True Scam Story. This is when she was dating this other guy that stole her Range Rover and her money. Okay. And then when he got what he wanted from her, he ghosted her. Exclusive. Basketball wife Jennifer Williams opened up about about the man stealing her Range Rover and thousands of dollars. I'm not embarrassed. I'm telling my story so no one else gets hurt. Well, she was a little too, it's not too late to tell, but other people did get hurt by this guy. She wasn't the only person got hurt by this guy. This is her Range Rover that she's sitting on top of, guys. This is her Range Rover. Jennifer asking for help from the public. I think this was my thumbnail. It said, Jennifer Williams, I'm asking for some help finding my Range Rover that this man took. His name is Aaron Nichols. He stole from me. But the thing about it, she waited for so long. It was a whole story behind this. This is her sitting on top of her Range Rover. And she's supposed to be going out of town for business, right? And she didn't want, because she was moving, he suggested that he keep her, she drive her car there. And he'll let it stay in his, he'll keep it there at his home while she's gone, while she go work, right? That was the last of she saw of that car. He goes by many aliases, including Nick, Daniel, Chris, and he has upon many women and men, not just women, men too, out of vehicles and large amounts of cash. He loved to take your cars and your money. He lives in the Atlanta area, and he's a frequent. He goes to Detroit, Houston, and Vegas. Those are some of his stomping grounds. If you have seen him or are a victim of his antics, please DM me, email my attorney, and that was the attorney's name, and contact or the police department in Georgia, as there is an active investigation going on. Thank you in advance. Hashtag find my range. Hashtag American greed. Hashtag warrior up. Hashtag repost. Hashtag justice will be served. Okay. I did a whole story on this. And time to report her car stolen by her boyfriend. Now, like I said, she did wait a while before she reported her car stolen. She didn't just, like most people, your car is stolen, you're going to go down and report it, right? No, she didn't do that. Told you, she was in love with him too. This is the incident report, investigation report here. And you can see when it was filed. Time and date reported 03/11/2020. And it says hotel/motel/X, etc. But this is when she was filing that report back in 3/11/2020. Okay, now here he is. Jennifer is taking back her power in using her platform to make sure he does not do this to another woman. Now, she did speak out. She did tell her story. I can honestly say that. And this is the guy. That is his mugshot. That is a mugshot of him. Nick. He got so many different names. Nick is one of them. And Aaron is one of them. My true scam story. And I can play that, but there's a, I think I was watching, I was playing another one before I came onto my live. Okay. And this is another woman that was scammed by the same guy. Her name is Marie. Aaron Nichols got me for 11 cars, opened bank accounts, and wrote fraudulent checks in my name. This is mother of two. She's a mother of two. She lost her home. She lost everything fooling around with this man. And I think she's the one that he kept asking. He asked for a social security number for something, and she gave it to him like a fool. And he bought, and he right after he got her social security number, he comes over to the house with 2 cars, one for her and one for him. It's like, and she trying to think, I got a car. That was your first thing wrong. Give this man your social security number. But she was so infatuated by the man that she was going to bed with him. He was sleeping with her. Oh, Lord. She was gone. This woman was gone. Okay. But I did pray that, she can get back up on her feet. At the time, she was still struggling after all this because she lost everything behind this man. And now Jennifer was engaged to him after the Tim situation. She was engaged to this man. And then after she left this man, you're going to see me reporting on this guy, which is Aaron Nichols, or Aaron, whatever name you want to go by, because he got a lot of different names. And then I talk about this new guy just for a split second. Okay. Oh, let me go to the next page. Okay. Sorry this happened to you. He's not only conning women. Wait, let me go back one. Okay. Here it is, guys. It says, sorry this happened to you. He's not only conning women, but he is sleeping with men too. Now, that and there's victims of men. There's a man, one of them that came out to tell his story. And I had been intending to do that story on that guy. And got so busy, I never did. But I think I'm going to bring that story back out because that was one of the people that Jennifer, he came out after Jennifer gave her story. Okay. But only men, not only, but women and men too. Thanks for coming forward because if you haven't, I would have never found out. Is this his number? See there? Didn't I tell you? Now, right here, this is a picture of Jennifer and Tim. Don't he look like he got some sense, guys? Don't he look like he's straight in the head? Mm-mm. This man is crazy. I knew it was crazy when I would hear how he would talk to his mama. He would talk to his mama like she a woman off the street. I used to say to myself, I don't understand how this man can talk to his mama like that. He talked to his mama like she was a woman off the street. This man was crazy. And the only thing, and I saw an episode of Sweetie Pies when she was on there. She made some appearances on Sweetie Pies. And he was just giving her everything, buying up everything for her, giving her whatever she needed and whatever she wanted. Because, he was rolling in his mama's money. He was rolling in the money. Yes, he was. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot that was up. But since it came up, I'm going to just go ahead and read it. I didn't intend for this to pop up, but it says, thank you for any super stickers supporting my channel. Please subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, and all. If you want to join my channel, it's $2.99 a month. I didn't know that was going to pop up, guys, but I'm glad it did again. Okay. Let me see what else is on here because this was the story I did back then. So, this is okay. There's Jennifer Williams' ex-boyfriend going to court. Okay, I think this is a picture of him getting ready to walk to the courtroom, guys. So you got to watch very closely. You'll get a chance to see him. He's a big, tall guy. He's not like Christiangold, Christian got a nice body, but he's not tall like this guy. And then also, he's not built like Tim. Tim is built like a something that you find in the water, a creature from the water or something trying to float around. I don't know. Something walling around on the beach. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. Okay, but here it is, guys. Let me see, can I turn that up? Well, it is turned up there. Maybe I need to turn it up here. Let me ask, can y'all hear that at all? Did y'all hear that at all? Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear that. If you could hear that, put a 1 in the chat for me. Because I really would like to know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let it play. Okay. Let me just go ahead and let it play. Right there, guys. See this big, tall guy? And you can see the people in front of him. They are, you see that they're right here below his shoulders or at his shoulders. See how tall he is? And I don't think he's standing really, really straight up. This is a very tall, big guy. Because she's tall. She's not a little short lady. She's tall. She's a beautiful, tall woman, though. But yeah, this is him.
Is that Ramona's story was way.
Ramona about 5 years with Nick. So she, AKA the pimp. Ramona started dating Nick, which was Jennifer's fiance at the time. That's Jennifer's fiance. Ramona was dating him about 5 years. Okay. But in those 5 years, he was pimping her. He started pimping her out. Had this woman to move, give up everything. When she moves where he's at, he said they was going to be living together, allegedly, but they never lived together. She never got a chance to move into his home. He had her to meet him at a hotel, a sleazy motel, and that's where she stayed. But she overlooked all of that because she was in love with the man. And she let him pimp her out for all those years. 1 year, she got smart enough to go over to his place where he lived, thinking she's going to pop up on him. And when she popped up all right, she saw the wrong person that answered the door. Not him. Yeah. Here it is, guys. It was Nick Clark. And Jennifer know him as Aaron Nichols. I told you this man got a lot of different names. And he's doing the same thing Tim was doing in another video I just showed you earlier, boxing. What is it about these no good men in boxing? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Vegas. He said he had no children. He was not married. He had never been married, but he wanted to get married. And he did.
Now, he told her he was not married, never been married, but when she goes get fed up after being pimped out so long, goes over to his house, she meets the wife.
I saw a future with him. I told my family I met this man. I put in notice at my teaching job. I packed up all of my things and got in my car and I drove.
Now, did y'all hear that? She put a notice at her job. She left her job, packed up all her stuff. God, dude, what's wrong? What's wrong with these? So if he had multiple homes, he told her they're going to be living together. She moves all the way there for him, and then he takes her to a dump of a motel to stay. But he got multiple homes. Okay. I think that's what's happening to Jennifer right now. Christian is enticing her that first of all, that they're going to be in a long-term relationship. Now they're engaged. Now they're getting ready to get married. He's enticing her more and more and more. It's hard for her to get out of it. It's hard for her to wake up. It's hard for her to see because first she was a girlfriend. Then she became a fiance. Now she's getting ready to become a wife. So it's hard for her to let that go because he's given her everything that she always dreamt of. Go from one stage of a relationship to the other, where she's eventually got that ring on her finger and she's a wife now. Okay, follow the story. She's doing the same thing over again that she did before.
I thought maybe this was a little sacrifice I had to.
He had talked her into taking her clothes off for money. This woman got a master's degree, well educated. We know a lot of people on Love in Huntsville. Not a lot of them. We know somebody on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Said, but we haven't seen no papers. Said that she's 3 degrees, right? 3 degrees. This woman don't even have a job. Don't even work. She's faking jobs after jobs. Faking everything. This woman got the degrees, left her job. Gave notice on her job to come there. Now she's living in a little rundown motel, and he talked her into taking off her clothes. And she's got a master's degree. She can go get any job. Like she said, she can go get any job. But she's listening to this fool. The same reason the same way Jennifer Williams listened to this fool. Now she's got another fool on her hands. I'm not going to show that. We're going to get rid of that part because no, can't show all that. Oh no, that's too much. Oh, still the same. Okay. Nevertheless, it goes, but I'm going to show you another person that was duped by him. Okay. Let me show you this other person right here. The man in the gold chair. I wonder if that's why he used the last name Gold now. Remember, the new name for him right now is Christian Gold. The man in the gold chair is one of his. I wonder if that's why he chose that name now. Christian Gold. Is it because this man sits in a big gold chair? One of his victims? One of his people? Allegedly? I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna work on this one here. That's the one I was gonna do next, and I didn't get around to it. I may have to bring up this one here. I want to know. Okay. And let me just show y'all something. This story don't end. He goes on to the phone call to Nick, the meeting. Watch the feet at the glass door. That was video 3. Okay. I don't think I showed you video 2, did I? But I don't know. But I'm gonna drop video 3 by itself one day. I'm gonna drop half of this, the other portion of this, just drop it in a pre-recorded for y'all to see. Okay? Because it still talks about Jennifer. It's Jennifer in video 3 with the meeting. Look at the man feet at the glass door. The phone call. She catches Nick and a lie. And now she starts believing him that he's lying. Well, not him. She start believing him. She stopped believing the lie. I don't know. She catches the lie. And I think somebody said she needs to wake up or that she was asleep or something. Yeah, she wakes up. But when she wakes up, her car is still gone. She still hasn't gotten the car back, although she reported it to the police. And she still hasn't gotten the money back, although she reported. So go figure. But we're going to watch this. I'm going to drop the rest of this I'm not going to show it now. I'm going to drop the rest of that because I want you all to see who's working with her. I'm going to show you right here. See this video? See this guy here over to the left with the cell phone in his hand? That's one of Nick's best friends. That's a guy that knows Nick. When this guy calls, Nick answers the phone. When Jennifer calls, he don't answer the phone at all. He don't answer the phone. He doesn't answer her text. But when this guy calls, right away, ring, ring, he picks up right away. Why? Why would he answer his phone calls and picks up right away when this man calls? When Jennifer called, he don't pick up. Okay, those questions going to be answered, okay? And we're going to answer the questions about the phone call to Nick, the meeting, and watch the feet at the glass door? We're going to answer that, okay? I'll let you answer it for yourself. I'll drop that video. I'll drop this video and let you answer it yourself instead of playing it here, okay? Let me see, is there anything else that I need to have you to look at? Okay, we're also going to look at the walk. Okay, that's part of the video. Jennifer Williams, the walk. Okay, it's going to have you kind of scared for her, because I was. But watching her now, she's okay. But it did have me sitting on pins and needles myself. So we're going to catch this part. That's video number 5. See, I labeled my videos for this story. This was a live I did a while ago, a long time ago. Okay. So that's it, guys. Whew. That's it right there. Oops. I don't need the cast no more. Okay. That's it. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed that. I just come with information. I came with the docs, the show. Okay. I came with docs, videos, everything. Okay. So I'm not going to hold you all long. Okay. Whew. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I really did. It was eye-opening. Yeah. Jennifer, in my opinion, like somebody said in the chat, she needs to wake up. She's sleeping. Yeah, but we can't tell her to wake up. She's going to have to do that on her own, because she's not going to listen to us. She's only going to listen to herself or him. She's not going to even listen to friends. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say good night and thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here in the Pink House. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the story and everything. And Jennifer do need to be try to protect herself. I don't know how far he got her into this, but she needs to be careful for herself. You know what I mean? Because you never know. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. And thank you for being here. Thank you for coming over to Pinkie the Housewife. And thank you for coming over to Pink Global. Thank you all, and you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.